to Amaka Glorious channel. Today is a special one. Hope you're doing well wherever you are. Good afternoon, good morning, good evening. Hope you're doing well. Today we have a special guest in our midst, and that is a chief chef. She's here, a nutritionist. She's here. I'm introducing her. She's here to talk about nutrition, do quick live cooking. So just join me, help me share. If you are coming across this channel for the first time, you are welcome. Just press subscribe and bell button so that you get notification anytime I upload videos. I'll be following me, all the returning subscribers. Woo! Thank you all. We are now 1,000. Thank you all. May the God bless you all. Today I'm introducing a dear chef. A chef, modern chef, continental chef. Hold on as I invite Chef P to come and show all the quick delicacy and talk about nutrition. Let's go. Welcome, Chef P.
Thank you so much. Yeah, today we'll be looking at, we're going to make something really very simple, something very precise, something that is good for the kids, something that is good for the adult, and something really, really very healthy. So if you look at the list of the ingredients we have here, the reason why we choose to be a little bit focused on this healthy eating, because it actually takes children. It's very difficult for you to get children to eat raw vegetables, but in the course of doing some study, we now realize that there is a way you can actually incorporate it into their meals, and at the end of the day they still eat very healthy. And yeah, it's not just for kids alone, it's for adults. And again, something really very quick. Sometimes you come back from work, you are stressed, and you don't want something too complicated. It's something you can put together in 15 minutes, and yeah, you are just ready to go. So yeah, now I'm going to take you through to the list of the ingredients. Wow. And then we on the stove, then we get cracking. It's very simple things. You can get it anywhere in your local shop, your local supermarkets. And okay, this is the list of the ingredients. Today we'll be making stir-fry noodles. We'll be taking you through the list of the ingredients. We have our noodles here. This is the stir-fry noodles. We have our peas, we have the carrots, we have the peppers. These are the green, red, and yellow peppers. We call them traffic light peppers.
Wow.
And these are the shrimps. These are the sweet corn. This is the scotch bonnet, just one, because we don't want it too spicy. Not children don't really like it when food are too spicy. It puts them off. So this is one onions. This is just 2 spring onions. This is 3 cloves of garlic. Then we have our half lemon here. Wow. This is 2 teaspoons of tomato paste, and this is our stock cube. So yeah, these are the list of the dry fresh ingredients. These are the dry ones. We have the cracked peppers, we have the basil, we have the Chinese spice, of course we have our salt to taste, then we have the soya sauce. So now we're gonna get cracking, and yeah, we're gonna start the stove now. Before we do that, Amaka, do you mind giving me water, please? Boiled water, yeah. Okay. Before we start, we need to put the noodles in water so that it can soak. Okay. Yeah, can you pour the water, please? Okay. Thank you very much.
Wow, I'm so excited having Chef P in our midst. I'm learning things now. You call this?
That's traffic light pepper. Yeah. Now, because we are talking about healthy eating today, we'll be using olive oil. This is a Spanish olive oil, extra virgin olive oil. It's very, very good for the body. It's better than the other type of oil. It's healthier anyway. All the oil are good, but this one, I recommend olive oil for stir fries because is healthier, and plus we are talking about healthy eating. Make sure our emphasis is on healthy eating. So we're already set, so we are more or less ready to go. So what we do,
Wow.
So that's the garlic. Yeah, we leave that to just cook away there. Just trying to make sure the noodles are broken down nicely. Yeah, so I think that garlic is ready now. We don't want it burnt, so we're going to add the onions to it. There we go. Let's cook the onions, caramelize it a little bit. Now I'm going to cook the carrots, because it's really very difficult to get children to eat all these, to be honest. So these are the only way you can make them to like some of these things. So this meal, if you like mushrooms, you can add mushrooms as well.
Depending on what your children want.
Just your choice of vegetable, but don't try also not to overcrowd it by vegetable. Just according to the quantity of because we are not doing too much noodles today. This is just for a family of 5. So I'm just going to add a bit more boiled water. Yeah, can you add some water, please? Thank you.
Yeah. Wow, this is very easy and nice. I never knew you can just
quite
without boiling it.
No, you don't have to.
Wow,
you don't have to. And when you put it in the pan, it doesn't really take that much time, and it's ready. So yeah, because the carrot is finely sliced, as you can see, the carrot is it's already getting pale already. That means it's cooking, and we don't want to overcook our vegetables. So this is the Scotch bonnet, so I'm just going to throw it in.
Wow,
like I said, it's just one. We don't want it too spicy, because this is stir fry. I'm only just putting this Scotch bonnet because as African, we like our food a bit spicy.
So someone can skip that.
You can skip it. It's optional. Yeah, if you don't want to use the Scotch bonnet, you can use your cracked black peppers, and you can use your white peppers, whatever you want to use.
Okay.
Yeah. So I'm just putting it now because we like our food a little bit tingly, not spicy, but just tingly, so that I can give it that a bit of catchy taste. So I'm putting in the peas now.
Wow.
If you don't like peas, you can take it out. It's not compulsory. If you don't like peas, you can use the sliced green beans. So it's just according to what you like. Yeah. So now I'm going to put some basil in.
Wow.
Now the aroma is going to start coming out. So
can't wait to try this. Chef P, wow, you're doing an amazing job.
Yeah. So as you can see, the color of the carrots is already changing. This dish, because we are doing chicken, because we are doing a fish dish today, you can use chicken, but today we're going to be using shrimps. We don't want to use chicken today. We want to digress a little bit and use shrimps. You can use chicken, whatever you like to use, chicken or you use shrimps, it's alright, but we're using seafood today, which is shrimps. So it's very quick and easy. So after this, you can even try it on your own. Then you see that you don't really need to go too far for you to eat healthy. It's just a matter of knowing what to do. So the shrimps are cooking away. We leave it for about 10-15 seconds, then we'll come back to that.
Yeah, well, this talking about healthy eating, but because like our African children, they don't like as you said earlier, they don't like veg. Like my children, most time I try to incorporate veg so that they will eat. So how doing it this way, will you encourage the children to?
Absolutely, yes, it does encourage them, because if you, like you see, there is shrimps now. You, like I say, it depends on choice. If you know your children don't like seafood, I think almost all the children, they like chicken. So you can do it in a chicken format. You understand? So if I finish this, I'm going to talk you through one of the dishes which I made very recently, and that's called chicken charmel. It's just about the same process, but just a little bit of different twists, like you use white wine vinegar and all that. But like I said, there must be, there must be a way. There must be a way. And to be fair, if you don't want to use the noodles, you can use rice. So it doesn't have to be noodles. It's stir fry. You see, stir fry is a two types. You have stir fry noodles, then you have stir fry rice. We just decided to go for noodles today because we want something really very quick. Otherwise, if you want to do the rice version, you're more than welcome to do that. It's the same thing, it's the same process, it's the same procedure.
Yeah, just to get the children.
So whichever way you think is going to work for you, just try it out. And as you can see, the shrimps are already cooking away. It's almost there now. So now that's ready. The color of the vegetables is fading. We don't want it completely fading because we still want to have that want to see that color contrast there. So at this point I'm going to add I might not use all this, but I think that quantity is just enough for me. So I'll save this for something else.
So is it must you add their paste tomatoes?
The reason why I just don't want it to look too bland. I just to give it a little bit of that color. You can do without it. It's not compulsory that you use it, but this is what I particularly like to do. So
and it will make the children, it will look like that jollof rice stuff in their head.
In there, you just have a way of getting them to like it. To be fair, once you continuously do this, like I said, you can do it in the rice format. If you want to do it in the rice format, don't add the paste. You don't need the paste when you do it in the rice format. But when you do it in this format, it's better you add the paste. So if we were doing the rice version of it, I would say skip the paste. So if you can drain this for me, this is ready. It's ready. So you drain this for me. So now we're going to add the sweet corn. And can I get a teaspoon, please? So if it's possible, you drain it completely. We don't need the water, So I'm going to add, I'm going to add 1 teaspoon of Chinese spice, 1.5 teaspoon, that's more than enough. Right. As you can see, the color is already looking, really, really great. So now we'll drain the noodles. So we add the stuff here.
Wow. Guys, you don't know what I'm smelling here. The aroma, oh there. You guys should wait and hang on. I'll share the food now.
I think this is just about the last of the vegetables to go in now.
Wow.
So we really don't want this vegetable overcooked, so we're just going to toss it a little bit and add the noodles. That will be the last phase. But I always recommend, before you add salt to your food, always taste it first. Sometimes the food doesn't actually need salt. It depends on the ingredients you are using, because some of these fruits, they already have some kind of natural sweetness in them. So if you get a spoon, Amaka, if you want to test this for me very quickly, please.
Wow. And the tester. Okay. Nice.
It's getting there, So we just toss it a bit. We don't want to bring the noodles in now, because I really don't want to cook these noodles further because it's cooked already.
Wow.
So I'm just going to drizzle a little bit of lemon there.
Wow. Lemon? Wow.
So,
I'm learning a bit, so I'm learning too much today. For Chef P. Lemon.
And I get a spoon, please. Thank you. So, right. All right, now I think I'm convinced I need to use everything. So that's the best thing to do. If you are not sure, you just hold on to some ingredients. If you think you will need it, then you can put it in. All right, now I'm going to put the noodles. This is the last bit. So at this point, can I just, okay, now I'm going to mix everything together.
Wow.
This is something you can make. If I get to work from home, I cook this in less than 15 minutes. It's ready, to be honest. There are a lot of dishes that are 15-minute dishes. You don't really need to sleep in the kitchen for you to actually cook for your family. Sometimes you just want to make something really very precise and simple, and also very healthy, which is very, very important. So, all right, so I'm just going to drizzle soya sauce. It's always the last to come in. Otherwise, when you put it in too quick, the taste will evaporate, and you will not notice the taste. So for you to get value for soya sauce, always put it last on every dish.
Wow.
So
is it not only on like stir fry you use soya sauce?
No, you use soya sauce. You can use soya sauce for so many things. So marinate your chicken, for stir fries, for you can. To be fair, you can use soya sauce for a lot of things, like marinate chicken and stir fry, and it depends on what you are cooking. So I can gladly tell you now that we have actually accomplished our mission today. So this is our stir fry noodles, done in less than 15 minutes. So as you can see, it's very healthy, it's good for you, it's good for the kids. Everything here is organic. So you don't really need to go to a Chinese shop to eat a Chinese noodle. So this is just it's very easy and healthy, and that's it. So Amaka, what do you think?
Wow! Ready
now.
Oh
turn off the stove.
They're very quick, and they look like you are not cooking. It looks so simple that you can just cut. The way she even cut all the veggies, dice them. Oh, there you can see the difference. You can see that she has been in the profession for years. She dice it not up to 5 minutes. All the vegetable ready and cooking. It looks so simple, and we can still say, oh, look at it's just like magic. Just by the think of an eyes, the food is ready. Wow! Just stay tuned. She has more to tell us about healthy eating, and she has, as she said earlier, to encourage us more to eat healthy and organic vegetable. Just hang on.
All right, if you get a fork now, you'd like to try it.
Yeah.
This is the end product of our dish today. I believe you have all taken at least 1 or 2 things away from what we have cooked today. So that's it.
Wow, guys, I can't wait. The smell alone. This is unbeatable stir fry from a chef. It's not from Amaka, it's from a chef. I've known, even before, for over 10-15 years, I've known her. She has been managing the establishment. So for her to come up with this, guys, try this at home.
So
this is lovely.
So I'm going to serve everybody now. We sit on the table, and then we eat.
Wow.
Yeah, so
please let me get plate for everybody.
So you see, you can actually spend less than £10 to feed a family of 5.
Wow.
And you have a lot to take away.
Wow.
Like in terms of healthiness, in terms of knowing what you are eating, you are not just eating anyhow. I can tell you the fat content of this food is actually little or nothing.
Why are we going to the restaurant?
Yeah, once in a while, if you just want to have a little treat you want to go out with your family, it's okay. But to be fair, it's I won't. If I just want to hang out with my family, I can go. But I'm not really going there because the food is over the top. Of course, somebody has to put. If I say why you are going to restaurant as a chef, I think I will be selfish because somebody has to patronize us, isn't it? Yeah. So I'm just letting you in some of the ways and some of the things that we do in restaurants. But when we do it as how will I say it now? As a large quantity, you might not be able to get this kind of results, this kind of quality, because it's mass production. Because you can't tell somebody to pay for something, excessively too high. So we are trying to, but this is the best way to do it. You share with your family, you do it like this, and that is it.
Yes, let's go to the dining. Guys,
if you get the forks and the knives ready. So how many of us are here today? This way. You have one more to go, isn't it? Who else is coming?
Yeah, Stefan is coming. He will come and join. It's upstairs. Oh yeah, guys, the dining is ready now. Guys, you can see it's ready. Chico, can you sit down and join in the table and test and let us know what you think. Sit down there. Okay. Now sit down and talk. Then talk about explain to us.
Okay. Let's try and.
Okay. She go.
Put this on the side.
Okay.
It's too crowded.
Guys, our dish is ready. Very quick and I don't know, very quick. I don't know how she did it, but it's nice. Let's eat, and why she tell us more about healthy eating. So Chef P, wow, such an amazing work.
Nice, isn't it?
Yeah.
So would you eat something like this on a very good day? Do you think this is something you would like to eat?
Yes.
You see, I'm just
You love it?
Yes.
Wow.
I'm just talking to
The baby.
yeah, the baby of the house here, and he's also acknowledging the fact that this is a very healthy food, and you see, you don't really need to kill yourself, guys, before you can accomplish healthy eating. It's very, very simple, and at this time and age, we just need to be very careful with. We need to be very careful with what we eat, especially with a lot of us are actually struggling with weight. So we need to be very, very careful in terms of what we eat. And yeah, it's really, really nice.
Yeah.
So I would recommend this for anybody.
Wow, guys.
I do this almost every time, it's my kids are so used to it, like they can even make it on their own. I don't bother to go to the kitchen most times, to be fair. So that's how it is. You can use seafood, you can use salmon, put salmon on the sides, and you can use chicken, just anything you want to use. It's really, really good. So we need to encourage healthy eating. I know rice is good, but I think it's high time we just digress a little bit, embrace other cultural food, other continental dishes, and so that we can also appreciate what is going on the other side of the world. So yeah.
So what do you advise, like because most people like me struggling with weight, you know, so what do you advise? You say it's rice, and you know we from Africa we eat rice always, like me swallow rice.
You see, eating rice is not a problem, but the question is, how do you eat the rice? It's the way and manner. Because I tell you, one problem that we have is that you see, when I see some people eating, I actually want to have a heart attack. The plate is so full and it's so full and it's so full. You can have a portion of rice with some vegetables on the side. It just depends on what do you want to do with the rice. You can prepare rice looking really, really healthy. You don't need to load your plate and load your plate and load your plate. You just take what you think it's okay for you. And when you are full, don't force yourself to eat. I tell you another problem we also have. It's you know, this chicken, this hard chicken that we use, it contains a lot of fat. A lot of fat. If you doubt me, when you go to the shop, buy that hard chicken, boil it, and use it the following day. Then you see the quantity of fat that is there. And those fats are fats that are not healthy. They are just unnecessary fats, cholesterol. And those are the kind of fats that can actually block the arteries. You know, it's those kind of fats, you can't burn it. Even if you go to the gym, you go for run and all that. One thing is, when you go to the gym to lose weight, you need to follow it up on the other hand by trying to eat healthy, eat your fruits and vegetables, drink a lot of water, at least 2 liters of water in one day.
Wow.
I know it's very difficult, but it is the truth. You know, so I understand that, you know, most of us African women, we are naturally on the big side and all that. But if there is a way you can actually cut down in all these excess fats, I think it will make a very big difference. The reason why is, even if you are not really that, you know, that figure 8 you want to be, you can at least be rest assured that you are eating well, you are resting well, you know, you are doing what you are supposed to do. Because if you don't follow up, once you are over 40 years, you just need to be very, very careful with what you eat, you know. So it's, I think that's just the problem. It's not eating rice that is a problem, to answer your question, but it's how you eat the rice. Okay. You understand? If I have the opportunity to come here again, I will demonstrate to you that you can actually eat rice and be very, very healthy. So you see, all we just know, sometimes rice and stew, sometimes what's it called, jollof rice. So you see, we are so stuck in this. Jollof rice is good. Even people from other nationality, they embrace it. Even the English people, they are beginning to like jollof rice. But why can't we also embrace something different? You know, so you see, if you take let's say 1 serving spoon, or at most 2 serving spoons of rice, and the other portion is vegetable, I mean, I think that's just brilliant. That's okay. But if you want to put one jollof rice, you finish eating, you take another one, you finish eating, you take another one. But if you do it half and half veg, half rice, so you see the space all the rice is supposed to take, the vegetable will fill that vacuum. It's okay. It's better you eat at intervals. Eat little, than you eat and eat and eat and eat until, you know, you can't even move. You know, so yeah, that's it.
Wow, guys, thank you for joining us today as Chef P has demonstrated a quick, healthy dish. I'm so glad having her here. You know, it's most time we struggle, like me, struggle about just rice and eating too much. It's not that we can't eat rice. She says she's not that we can't eat rice, but it's just incorporating it with vegetable. So guys, this is really delicious. Just try it at home. And I don't know if there's any comment or any question you have for Chef P. Please, can you just type it in? Or if you have my number, can you call in? Chef P is here to, we still have some minutes for her because she will have another appointment elsewhere. But if you can call in and ask any question or comment on anything, she can, you know, explain more. Somebody put, she don't know that they can use peas for stir fry.
Yeah, you can.
Yeah. So all these we have. I'm so glad that you guys. How did you see the rice, boys? How did you see the stir fry? How did you see? It's very good. Yeah, as you can see, The children, as you can see, empty plates. Unlike them with veg, empty plates. So that would say, if I just started, that would tell you that the dish is really nice. It's really delicious. It's really yummy. So guys, try this at home. Get your children, get your family into eating healthy. I have to try now. It's a challenge now to burn some fat. And she said something about minding the meat we eat too, because most meat contain fat. So, but I was thinking that it's only cow food. So chicken.
You see, like the different parts of chicken. You see, I tell you what. People say chicken is healthy. It's true, yeah, chicken is healthy. But do you also know that there is an element of fat in some parts of chicken? Let's be very honest. For instance, if you have chicken drumstick, it's not the same as chicken fillet. Chicken fillet is the healthiest if you really want to. But that doesn't mean that we shouldn't eat chicken. Chicken itself is healthy. But I'm just trying to tell you that, for instance, you take the skin of chicken out. It's not the same as you eat it with the skin, because the back of chicken is fat and it's cholesterol, if you know what I mean. Yeah. So that's why you see some people, they will tell you, oh, I'm just okay with chicken fillets. They don't like the thigh, they don't like the wings, because those are the ones that contain fat. But the fat quantity in chicken, you cannot compare it to beef. It's not the same at all, because chicken is white meat. But I'm just trying to tell you that even as the whole chicken is, there are still some parts of chicken that are healthier than the other. Have you ever asked yourself, why is chicken fillet so expensive? It's really expensive. You actually need to rack your brain. Do I need to? Do I not? Do I have to? Do I not have to? Before you will buy, you really have to need it. Otherwise, I know it's a very big challenge to eat healthy, but if you try, you can. So it's something you can just do every day.
And it's like a lifestyle.
It has to be a lifestyle. Yeah, it has to be something. It has to be something you are really used to. So, like I said, it's chicken. It's healthy. It's white meat, but it's not all part of chicken that is also like wow. So the chicken breast fillet is healthier. It's the healthiest of the chicken. So that's why you say you can buy 2 fillets sometimes for 2. It depends on the size. Sometimes big 2 breast fillets for close to 10 pounds. So, but that doesn't mean that we cannot eat chicken as a whole. So what I do as a family, because we can't afford all these things all the time. So what I do sometimes, when I buy the whole chicken, I try to, if I need, for instance, I need to make chicken strips. So if I want to be economical, if I buy 2 whole chicken, I can get it for 10 pounds. So now I'm going to take the fillet out. I'm going to take the fillet out from the whole chicken, leave the legs, use the legs and the wings for something else. Then I will take all the fillet, use it for chicken strips. Then I will use it for chicken snack wraps. Now you have tried to create 3 things from just one chicken. You have created chicken strips, which you can have with chips. Yeah, you have also created chicken strips, which you can use for a chicken snack wrap. And the snack wrap comprises of lettuce, tomatoes, and whatever you want to put inside. That is also another healthy meal that you can use for lunch packs for children. So you see, you don't really need to go completely out of the ordinary to get some of these things. They are just our disposal. It's just that sometimes we don't look really deep. So if I buy 2 chicken, I can make chicken fillets that everybody can use to take food to school for the whole week. Then you have the legs, which I can use to cook. You have the leg, you have the thigh, you have the wings, which can also generate another meal. So you see, it's just for us to be a little bit creative about about food. About food.
And cooking is all about friends. Cooking. Thanks for joining in. Cooking is okay. What kind of noodles did she use? What kind of noodles do you use?
I use the stir-fry noodles.
Okay, stir-fry noodles, friends. Thank you for joining in. More questions, please, so that she's here for us today. It's hard to get her. For me to put her down here. Wow, it's hard.
Sorry, can I just answer that? Yeah, you have two types of noodles for stir-fry. It depends on, this is stir-fry noodles. There is another meal that is also called chicken chow mein. It's not, you use this type of noodles, but not as thick as this. That's a little bit finer noodles. Just about the same thing. Like I said, they are not exactly the same thing. So it's, you use the stir-fry noodles. You don't have to cook it. All you just need to do, you put it in hot water, and that's it. Voila, the food is ready. So yeah.
So in shop, it's stir-fry noodles.
Yeah, it's plain. It's plain noodles. It's stir-fry. Yeah.
Because most times, like what I knew, we just boil it. Unless you are using spaghetti. Spaghetti, you have to boil it. But stir-fry, you just soak it in water.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, only for 5 minutes is ready. You don't need to boil it. You don't need to. Otherwise, it becomes. You see, when you eat this food now, you can still feel the texture.
Yeah.
It's not overcooked, and that's why you cannot cover this food when you are cooking it. You need to cook it in a wok. Because when you cook it in a pot, you can't cook it in a pot because the steam will be adding to the pressure of the noodles. So when you cook it in an open pan, the steam is actually disappearing. The noodles is not cooking itself again. So you are able to retain all the colors of the vegetables and everything.
Wow.
So you don't cook it in a pot. It's not you can manage to cook the rice version of it in a pot, but definitely not.
They say please run through the ingredient, please. All the ingredients.
Yeah, the ingredients I've used today, like we demonstrated at the beginning of maybe some of you didn't join us, but yeah, I'm just going to run through it again. We used the finely diced carrots. We've used the peppers, the bell peppers.
That's the three color. Don't worry, you call it traffic lights.
Yeah, so
the red, green, and the
yellow peppers. Yeah, then we use the spring onions. Then we use the sweet corn is there, and what else? We use 3 cloves of garlics and just 1 of the Scotch bonnet
and the paste.
That we use 1 teaspoon of paste. You know, I think somebody already asked a question. You can do without the paste. It's optional. But the reason why I like to use the paste, I like to see this kind of color. This is the color I like to see. If you are using it on the rice version, you don't need to use the paste.
Wow.
Yeah, you don't need to use the paste with the rice. But when you do it with the noodles, it kind of just bring everything together. It makes the other colors very conspicuous.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Guys, you see, our chef has told us in rice you can do rice stir fry without the paste tomato, but this one made the color on all this vegetable to come out so that everybody will see it. It looked tantalizing. So more questions for the chef. More questions.
Sorry, there was something else I missed out on the ingredients. We use basil.
And, dry ingredients.
The dry ingredients. I think I've actually missed that out. I use the 5 spice, and I use basil as well.
Okay.
So if you don't have this 5 spice, you can use the cumin.
Okay. Thank you. Can we use other variety of onions? Onions.
Yeah, you can use the red onions. That's brilliant. The red onions is actually more healthier than the white onions. So feel free to use the red onions. You can use the red onions if you want to. You can use the spring onions, which we added to what we've done now.
Okay. Show us the food again. Empty plate.
All right, that's fine. Don't worry. I'm just going to plate another one and bring it in. Just give me a second.
Okay.
Yeah, we still have some.
Okay.
We still have some.
She's bringing the food again. Pack your plate. You finish everything now. She's bringing. There's some left in the pot. She's bringing it. It looks so yummy. Guys, try this. The way she did it and this color. What is that name again? Color traffic. The color contrast was nice, and the 3 pepper, the green, the red, the yellow, She added it at the last, and it came out so nice. It came out so nice, as if it's still fresh.
So
You understand?
Yeah, this is the end product. Of,
Wow. So do you use prom? Yes. She said she used. Yeah, look at the food. Okay. Oh Jesus, I wanted end. We are struggling with, because
it's okay, it's true.
This is the end product. Yes, she used prawn. She said you can use, instead of using prawn, you can use chicken. That's why she's explaining about chicken fillet. You can use chicken just to get the children, but if the children eat prawn, you can use prawn. This is lovely, guys. Look at the red pepper and green pepper that was added last before the stir-fried noodles. It's lovely. It's lovely. If you don't want, if you can still go back. Oh, you can see the food.
Yeah,
oh Jesus.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay. So delicious. Look at that. In less than 10 minutes. So cutting it, she used like maybe 5 minutes to cut everything ready. Me, I will be in the kitchen for hours. Look at, she cut it, soak the stir-fried noodles. So it's not like spaghetti noodles. This one, you just soak it. She soaked it, and look at that. Wow, guys, look at that. Come and join me, all the 1,000 subscribers. So come and join me. I'll put this one. This one will be here for everybody to just come and have a spoon, a test. Guys, look at that. You can still, if you didn't join us early, you can still watch. It will be in my channel. You can still go through, you can still watch it, and it's nice. It's not that because she's here. It is nice. This is lovely. Just try this for you and your family. Just try this. My children, my little boy that will just pick up like vegetable, he's enjoyed. He finished.
And he finished
on the second plate. Chef, you need to open a big restaurant.
Yeah, I'm actually thinking about that. It's just a lot of constraint right now. I.e., you are just waiting for the kids to grow up a little bit, because having a restaurant is not, because I've been managing a restaurant for over 12 years now. Not just working there, but I've actually gone beyond just working there. I manage 2 restaurants at the same time. I work as a kitchen manager, so I am actually looking beyond just managing somebody's business. And I'm looking at taking it to the next level anyway, i.e. either getting a place here or getting a place in Nigeria. What I do right now, because I have a very busy schedule, I just take some orders skeletally and just deliver to people who urgently needed something, especially during the lockdown. We were doing a lot of home delivery, proper food and all that. It's something I'm actually looking at in the near future. Thank you so much for reminding me what I already know.
Yeah, the testing party is for all the 1,000 subscribers. We put it, just go back and watch it again and take a spoon and take yours. Honestly, this is nice and must be watched. Let me comment Chef P. I've known Chef P for years. My working in school, Chef P. Everything Chef P. I've known her as organizing parties, cooking for parties for years. Over how many years now? I've known her. So, and she keep the pace. She keep continental. She don't work with continental dishes. So not so this for me to drag her here. Oh, it's God. So I'm privileged to have her here. My life in London, starting up with working in school and everything. She is the one. So she has been. I've known her. She has been there displaying. I know times in school run, she will bring buns, she do egg roll, everything from years back. She do everything for party. Even she will arrange your house. She can get cater for your party, arrange like event planner, everything. She's so hardworking. I don't know where she get the strength, but I thank God for her life. Look at where she is now, being celebrated. So I just thank God for her life, and she's going places. One day she will have that restaurant, and continental restaurant, because I don't think she will do our food, African food anymore. She can, but it will be continental. That's, you know, different things. Thank you so much. Please hit the like. Please help me hit the like button. Help me hit the like button. God bless you all. Thank you all. 16 watching now. Please help me hit the like button. I didn't stress it, but just help me hit the like button. Help your sister. We are getting there. Help your sister for all the 1,000 subscribers. God bless you all. I have Chef P here to support me. Hope to get her more and more to support my channel in cooking aspects. I love you all. God bless you all. Thank you for being there. Thank you for being there. You all are the best. And I thank Chef P for being here today. You say you have a dish to share with us? A quick dish. Because like me, I'm honest.
It's on my phone. I just
okay. To be honest, me, I like doing that African. But because she's work in hotels and managing different places, she do more continental. So I look forward learning things from her. Don't you see the way she calls spice and everything? I say, oh, yeah, tell me again, because me, when you talk of African dishes, but she is all weather. She is all weather. I just thank God for strength and having her here today. So what, Chef P, what do you want to, is there anything that you...
Yeah, the only takeaway from here is I always tell people, just do what you have passion for. Right from when I came here, I wasn't born here. As you can see, my accent is purely Nigerian. But right from when I came here, I think I knew what I wanted from the beginning, but I was just looking at the right time to accomplish that. Because for an average African women that come here, they look, I actually appreciate the fact that a lot of people want to go into health sector, but people just don't want to go into it because they have passion. They want to go in for the money. Initially, I wasn't looking at the money aspect. I knew there was something about what I was going into, but I wasn't really just looking at it from the monetary value. I was looking at it as if this is what I want to do, and this is what I have passion for. Because when you discover what you have passion for and what you can do, to be fair, I think half of that job is already done. So I looked at it and I said, good, all right, how do I accomplish this? I applied for a job in one restaurant in Canary Wharf, to be honest. Then I wasn't really grounded yet. I was just let me say I was still a bit struggling. I haven't even started my catering school. I haven't been to college. I haven't been, but I just summoned the courage and said, yeah, I'm just going to go for it. So when I got there, I met with because it's a very, very, very big restaurant with different stations. You know, you have the pastry chef, you have the sous chef, you have the head chef, which I am today, you know. So then I was able to learn how to make a lot of dishes. For instance, how to make fresh bread, brunch, souffle, panna cotta, ice cream, magnum, you know, everything from scratch, because in that hotel we make everything from the beginning, how to make fresh pizzas and all that. That was my starting point. So when I left there, I said, yes, I was convinced in my mind that this is really what I wanted to do. So I started studying along that line.
Listen, when would they see you again?
We need to. If what you could do, if there is a meal, you know, it's a little bit challenging for you, you throw it to me, then I will make an arrangement on
come back
and how to come back in the, you know, I don't want to say soon, but you know, we'll make arrangement for
just
that.
Just comment maybe any meal you want her, continental meal you want her to come back. Then she will give me time. It will give her time, maybe a month, few weeks. Then she will come back.
If there is any continental dishes,
continental dishes. Yeah. Because I've known her when I knew her. She was working in hotel. Now she manages not
yeah.
only one. Now she manages so many places. To getting her is just done. Okay.
Yeah. So yeah, that's it. Really. What you say today? I can proudly say, I might not be working in a bank, I might not be working in an office, but to be fair, I'm really, really fulfilled. I'm happy, which is the most important thing. You understand? But the truth is, I think people actually undermine some jobs, you know. But I'm not gonna say more than that. But if you read in between the lines, you will know what is just going to come out from my mouth now. But just know what you want to do and go for it. You understand? If I want to change the job today now, it's just for me to drop my CV somewhere. I don't need to find the job will find me. If you know what I mean. Yes. So now it's for me to say, okay, this is the highest bid, this is what I will go for. So that's just it. It's just about passion.
Wow, that is nice. Thank you for thank God at least you made time to be with us today. Anything you are called to be, whatever in Europe, whatever you find joy doing, just do it. If you find joy working in as a cook, as a chef, you love creating things and other things, just do it.
Develop your talent.
Whatever you want. Look at where she is today. Look at, she started in hotel. Now she manage home. She's company chief cook that she can organize here. It can only be God. She was focused, she was doing it, and look at where she is. There's no job that is too small in this Europe. It depends on what's the mind and what you put into that. Look at where she is now, that even other people are working under her. She's managing different places, so it can only be God. So she will come back. We'll get a continental dish for her, and we invite her to come back. Just help me to share with your friends and family, and encourage people to watch this. It's healthy, simple, and it will make our children to eat veg. That is the most thing, and eating healthy. I've said I will run with it. You understand? So God bless you all. Just don't forget, if you're coming across this channel for the first time, please subscribe and press the bell button so that anytime we have something like this, you will know. You will be notified once we put it on premium. Chef P is coming back, you will know. And if you've been following us, all the return subscribers, God bless you all. I pray that God will bless you for your support. We are 9,000. We are getting there. We need to push more. And then thank you all. Chef P, any last thing? Well done. Thank you.
I just want to appreciate all of you that is catching up with us in this channel today. Thank you so very much for hanging out with us. And just to let you know that eating healthy is not really, you don't need to go out of your way. It's just knowing what to do. I have a family of 5, and to be honest, I know I spend money for food, but I cannot really tell you I spend excessively for food, because I make something out of anything. You understand? So if I buy bread flour for £1, I can make bread that will last us for at least 3-4 days.
Wow.
I make bread rolls. I make, I just make something, brunch, anything. I can make donuts. So you say, you just with £1 flour, you are just making a lot of things, and most importantly, you know what you are eating. When you know what you are eating, I think that fulfillment is there. And once in a while you can get ready-made food and all that, but
Wow, thank you so much. And for us that's like doing bread and everything, you need to, like, you just say buying flour of £1 and
you just
buy the bread pan, or
you don't need it. No, you don't need the bread pan. That's the thing. You just make you just make bread rolls like the ones I made last week. I don't know if you can see it on my phone. Let me try and find it. You don't need bread pan, or you can make this was dinner rolls I made.
Wow.
This is dinner rolls I made last week. I don't know, maybe it's coming out. These are some dinner rolls I made last week. You don't really need to.
Wow.
You don't need to go out of anything, to do anything. It's just very handy.
Yeah.
So
you can just use what you have.
As long as you have your yeast, you have your you have your water. That's it. That's it. Done.
Wow.
You don't need to go and you don't need to do anything. Wow. Honestly, it's very easy. So
wow.
Yeah, that's it.
So everyone is saying they are looking forward to seeing you next time. Thank you.
I'm looking forward to seeing you guys, but I need you to throw a challenge at me.
Yes.
Debate on one of the most difficult dishes that you've ever come across. Throw it to me, then I will help you fix the puzzle. Thank you very much for having me.
Yeah. Please, any continental dishes that is hard, she says she will throw it to her. Just think about it. Throw it to her. She will come back to do it. So she will come back. She promised coming back, but we should throw a dish, something that we see, any continental dish that is hard to prepare. She will come back. She promised she will come back to do it. Thank you all for joining in. God bless you all. Is there any other thing you want to say?
No, I think
children, is there any other thing you want to say about the dish? Is there any other thing you want to say about the dish?
You all enjoyed it, isn't it?
Yeah.
The dish was really good. It was nutritious. It was filled with filled with veg. It was nice and healthy, and it was really nice.
Wow. Uchigo, what do you have to say about the dish?
It was really nice and delicious.
Wow!
And you had 2 portions, not just one. You see, so which is really nice. So, yeah.
Wow! And they find I joined late. How did you see the dish?
It's quite healthy.
Yeah.
Vegetables added to it. Very nutritious.
And you finish it. Normally you don't like some vegetable, but today you can see their plates. You can see they finish it. So this is nice, guys. I encourage you all. This is Chigozie. She had 2. He had 2. Wow. So I encourage you guys to please just do this at home for you and your family. God bless you all, and thanks for joining. I wish I could have continued, but she has to,
go. Thank
she
you
has
so
to
much.
go. God bless you all. My love to you all. Bye.